Sukiana says, well, I told y'all Martin Luther King had a big old country boop, but I ain't know it was that big. Bitch. Hi, my loves. Raymond, lady girl from around the way. We have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to y'all with some quick commentary about this whole Martin Luther King embrace statue. So today is Martin Luther King Day, January 16th, 2023. If you are off from work and home and chilling, girl, shout out to you. I hope you are enjoying this day, relaxing as you should be, okay? Because we need to have more days, federal holidays, where we can just sit back, kick back, and relax. I hope you're getting into it. So let's just get into the statue. So this statue was revealed in a park in Boston, which I think we first need to discuss how historically Boston has been such a racist, unsafe space for Black people. Historically, you know, we can see it in the Boston Celtics. We can see it from the police department. We can go into a real deep historical dive and know that Boston is a very, very racist place. This is where this embrace statue was, you know, placed, y'all. I'm gonna put it on the screen here so you can see what this looks like. And girl, really? That's what they about to do for Martin Luther King? Now, granted, there are a lot of people who feel like, oh, he wasn't a great leader. He could have been leading us this way and he could have been leading us that way, or however you guys want to put it. But listen, at the end of the day, he is who he is and we know who he is. There's a Martin Luther King Boulevard everywhere, okay? Everywhere. And for us to sit up here and play in this man's face with this statue, it's just a little bit unbelievable. And I know that we have this whole trope and narrative of we don't want to be too ungrateful because we know we have to appreciate and love the little bit the light that we do get. But y'all, seriously, y'all, this is what we doing. An embrace statue. And the embrace is based on him and Coretta Scott Young. There was a very famous picture of him embracing her, I'm assuming, and this is what the artist decided to go with. Honestly, I feel slighted. And I know I'm not the only one that feels slighted, because of what? If you go into any state, county, whatever, right now, below the Bible Belt, there is a statue of someone from the Confederate Army sitting high, perched upon a horse in military regalia, sword drawn and all. And we have to boycott and rally and protest to get these images removed, right? But we're all supposed to be happy about this image, this statue of arms hugging one another, just hands, okay, where you don't even know what it is riding by unless you come up and look onto a plaque to see what this statue represents. But you can ride past somewhere in the South and see a guy on a statue in the military regalia and know immediately what that means. But when it comes to Black people, we're supposed to be like, oh, I wonder, let's look at this abstractly. This is a human hug. And then let's not even get into the fact that his face isn't included. It's just the act and emotion. And keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit, so I get it. But really, we can't even get him thinking, Malcolm X thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because we know that we're not going to have no statue of no militant looking, proud looking Black man in the middle of Boston. We know we're not going to get that. But can we at least have a face, a nose, something where a young Black boy can come around and say, hey, that looks like my uncle. I think this looks like my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be a whole generation of people coming up underneath of us who don't really know who Martin Luther King is. Not the way that we knew who he was. Right? And I just feel like it's a little unbelievable how we're just handed crumbs and expect to be like, this is a feast and we should be happy and we should be proud. And Chance the Rapper is bigging up the artist who came up with this design and everything like this. Whether the artist was black, white, or a person of color, I don't feel like the people of Boston would have been comfortable with a statue of Malcolm X. That's for damn sure. And secondly, a statue where he was actually embodied. The embrace is cool. And then also too, like, the embrace lends itself to the whole black men are docile trope, right? He's embracing his wife. Oh, what a loving man he was. It's old, it's tired, it's played. I ain't finna be out here all super duper long. Real quick, gang, I want to know what y'all think about this. Drop down in the comments and let me know. Are we here for the embrace statue or not? Drop down and let me know. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.